If you want to get more views on YouTube, you need to learn how to write good titles for your videos. I have 3 videos on my other channel that got me more than 100,000, even 300,000 views, and one reason why they got so many views is because they all have good titles. Because good titles increase your video CTR, but before I give you some tips for writing better titles, you should first understand what CTR is. CTR stands for click-through rate. For example, let's say that once you publish a video, YouTube shows it to 100 people. And if one person clicks on that video, then your CTR will be 1%. But if 10 people clicks on that video, then your CTR will be 10%. CTR is an important metric that the YouTube algorithm looks at to determine how good a video is. And if your video has a high CTR, then the YouTube algorithm thinks, okay, this video is good and people are showing a lot of interest, so let's show it to more people. So you want to get more people to click on your videos. In other words, you want to increase your video's CTR as much as possible, and writing good titles plays an important role on it. But how do you write a good title? I will give you 5 tips now, and the first one is keep your titles simple and clear. The purpose of a title is to explain what the video is about, and people want to know what they are going to get even before they click on the video. If your titles are confusing or don't clearly explain what the video is about, then you might lose some clicks. So make sure to keep your titles simple and easily understandable. Writing simple and clear titles is a good start, but that won't be enough. Your titles should also create some curiosity for the viewer. Because when people are curious, then they want to find more information about your video, so they will probably click on your videos. And you can create curiosity by using some intriguing language in your titles or by leaving some questions unanswered. For example, when you go to my channel and when you look how many views usually my videos get, they get around like 40 views, 80 views, 100 views, and so on. But let's switch to the popular tab now. So when we zoom in to my most popular video, now let's pay attention to this title, okay? So when the audience sees this title, they will get curious because they want to know what led the channel to get 1 million views and 10,000 subscribers. And then they get curious and click to the video. Just because I put here this keyword and created some curiosity. I also did the same on the second most popular video. I also said, this is why you are not getting views as a small YouTuber. So when the audience sees this title, for example, the small YouTubers, when they see this title, they said, okay, I am a small YouTuber and I have problems with getting views, and they want to know what is the answer for not getting views. They got curious and they click on the video and it get me more than 1,000 views. Another good way to write good titles is to use numbers or lists. For example, if you want to make a video about getting more views on YouTube, you can title your video 5 ways to get more views on YouTube or 10 tips to get more views on YouTube. By using numbers or lists in your titles, you will not only tell people what your video is about, but you will also tell that you are explaining the topic step by step. Alright, the next tip is to include searchable keywords in your titles. YouTube is also a search engine like Google, and people use it to search for specific information they want to learn about. You can get a lot of views from YouTube search. My first channel is getting around 100,000 monthly views, and 60% of the views are coming from YouTube search only. And if you want to rank your videos high on YouTube search, then you need to include relevant keywords in your titles. For example, on my first channel, this video got me more than 300,000 views because I put a lot of searchable keywords on this video. Now let's test it whether we can see it on YouTube search when we actually type these keywords, okay? So currently I am on the private browsing on Firefox, and now when I come here and type the actual title of this video, this one, we can see that my video is listed on the top of this search results. And probably since my video includes more keywords and is a newer video in comparison to the other ones, these videos are much older, then probably YouTube listed my video at number 1 in the YouTube search results. And currently, since so many people are searching this topic, now this video only grows my channel significantly, because on real time, as you can see in the last 48 hours, it brings me more than 2000 views, and 80% of these 2000 views are coming from YouTube search. You might now ask that, okay, great, but how do I find which keywords are searchable? There is a tool for that called vidIQ that I also use myself to find out the searchable keywords. vidIQ helps you write better titles for your YouTube videos. It can also help you find keywords that people are searching for on YouTube. vidIQ is a great tool for finding you searchable keywords. To find searchable keywords, just click on the Keywords tab, and to the search field you can type any keyword is related to your channel. For example, if your channel is about social media, you can type here, let's say, TikTok. Click on enter, and now when you search this TikTok keyword, it gives you a score which says it is 50. This one is the search volume monthly. It gets more than 11 million views, and the competition is very high, which means that a lot of channels are making videos about TikTok. So if you are a small channel, then you want to select videos that has high search volumes and low competition rates. So even if the score is like 50 here, you want to target keyword that has a higher number, low competition and high search volume. To find more ideas, you can click on the related keywords tab, for example, and it will give you here related videos that you can make about TikTok. For example, personally, I choose the questions tab, and on this tab you can find questions being asked on YouTube about TikTok. Now here you have the questions, the search volume, competition, and the overall score. Now if you sort it to the highest overall score, and here you can select one of these questions and make a video about it. For example, you can make a video about how to add link to TikTok bio, which gets monthly more than 27,000 search results and has a very low competition rate and an overall score of 70. So vidIQ is very helpful to find searchable keywords to rank your videos higher on YouTube search. If you want to try vidIQ, the link is below in the description part. You can install and use many features for free, but if you need some advanced features, then make sure to check out the current pricing as well and decide which one is better for you. You can always improve your titles and write better ones, but there is one thing that you should definitely avoid, and that is clickbait. Clickbait means creating a title that doesn't match the content of your video or doesn't keep the promise that you made in your titles. This will be harmful in your channel in two ways. The first one is it will hurt your reputation and you can't build a trustworthy relationship with your audience, so they won't probably watch your feature content. And the second one is if people click on your video but they don't keep watching it later, then the algorithm will stop promoting your videos because it will think that your video is clickbaity, maybe even if it is not. So you need to keep your video audience retention as high as possible, and in the next video we will be talking about it. If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button and see you in the next video.